Hey guys, so with patch 1.07, they brought in a lot of changes to Nanoswarm on Killjoy's kit, and it's kind of changed the usefulness of this ability, in my opinion. It used to be a lot of people would just right-click it on the bomb, and then if they heard anyone start defusing, you pop it. But they made changes to the particle effects, the size, and also the sound. It now sounds like a freaking weed whacker if you're within 50 meters of it. So I started to test out some different options for using these in other ways, such as hidden places for post plant or actual like attacking mollies to get people out. So I want to show you a couple lineups that I came up with over the last few days. The first one I'm going to show you is to clear the pocket on the right of A site. So a lot of people like to tuck right in this area behind these boxes, especially in early rounds. And this nade allows you to be entirely safe and help your team on the push. So you want to put your back in between these two radionite boxes in the wall, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna line up your nade and throw it right at the corner of this roof. So this little triangle right here, just a regular throw, and that is gonna cover the entirety of the pocket. So it'll bounce off the wall and hit all of this. So either the person is going to take the damage and die, or they'll push out for your team to get the early pick. The next nade is going to be for heaven. A lot of people are going to be holding this angle by the wall. So what you want to do is you either want to force them back or you want to force them out so that your team can get the pick. So what you want to do is line up with this little gray rectangle. I don't know what this is supposed to be, an electrical box or something. You're going to line up your cursor with the peak of this shatter right between this little like missing brick. And then you're going to jump, and at the top of your jump, you're going to throw. So jump, throw. This nade is going to bounce off the wall and land deep. And it is going to cover pretty much the entirety of this heaven area. It's about a half-half, so they will have to actually push out or give up the angle. All right, so these next three that I'm going to be showing you are for post plant on A. It's going to be covering 3 different areas that you can plant. So the first one I'm going to cover is back of site, right here where you'll normally plant if you want to be protected from heaven and you know that you have control of tree room. So you're going to come inside of hell, you're going to put your back into the corner, and you're going to line up your crosshair right with the edge of this brick so that you're aiming into this little shadowed area. So take out your molly, you're going to throw it, and it is actually going to bounce behind this box here. So then when you activate it, it's going to cover this whole area. Make sure that you're planting the bomb close enough to this wall just so they aren't able to sit outside of the molly and defuse. The next one I'm going to cover is for what I like to consider the default plant on these 2 radionite boxes. If you normally plant right here, what you want to do is get the heck out, allow your team to control site, make sure that you have your alarm bot or turret set up for flank so you don't have to worry about it. You're going to come back to these double radionite boxes, and you are going to line up your molly with the tip of this shatter. So this big long shatter right here, first one on the right, line up at the corner of it, and just a regular throw. Swamp grenade is gonna land right there, and it will cover the entirety. You can actually figure out the timing. I believe it's 5 seconds on these nanoswarms. So you could actually throw the first one, activate it, count to 5, throw the next one, and activate it again. I'm not sure about the timing on this one. If they start diffusing as you throw it, they might be able to get it halved or completed by the time the nade lands. So make sure that you're being smart about it. If you know that they have control over the site, just throw the nade, activate it. It's better for you to be burning time and then peeking the angle instead of trying to get cheeky with a kill and then ending up losing the plant because of it. So the next one I'm going to show you is for a generator plant. Normally, you'll plant right in this area. And once you have that all set, you are going to head on out here. And this is going to be a bike lineup. So you want to come to this little motorcycle right here. Put your back to it so you're tucked in. You're going to put your crosshair right between this pipe and this antenna. And just a regular throw. And that is going to land right on the corner of generator. And it'll cover this whole area here. So same thing. Make sure that you're being proactive with throwing them. It's better to burn the time instead of missing out on the plant. All right, so that is going to cover the 5 mollies that I have for this area. If there's any that you feel that I missed or any cool ones that you want to tell me about, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I am looking for a molly for this area. Especially this angle right here. I'm trying to find one that works for tree room. I've been getting a lot of bounces where they'll land in this area or close, and it's not really useful. So I'm trying to find one that kind of cuts the block off here. So if you know that and you could help me out, I'd really appreciate that. But I will catch you guys in the next one. I'll probably do B site attacking with mollies soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.